sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Yes? What? Goingpurse weighing you down? Come again. Or don't.
Clive!
I'm not much bothered either
You're
way.
alright! I thought you might be... Oh.
Make it quick. What do you want? And?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Clive, was it?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul. Just go.
All right.
I see I'm busy here. What's that for you, dear? No scratches, all right? That it? Fine. Make it quick. What's that for you, dear? Anything else? I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be? Anything else?
Wanted to send a message.
You've lost a leg.
Not just a leg.
It can't be that bad.
How could it be any nothing? That's worst of all.
Maybe if you reach...
No.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? If you can find...
If it's there, I'll...
Wonderful. I trust you can find your way to go...
I'm sure he doesn't. Unless it won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
He's never this late. Where are you?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on good weight.
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you.
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
what can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
Was it?
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
Very well.
Good day. Or... There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. You are always welcome, Clive.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Good day.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young
I'm looking for a bear. He was expected...
Randall, yes. Though...
I'll go and look for...
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lawbert's Park. I do hope...
That'll be enough for today. Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter.
Can't say I have.
Well, if you did...
Wait, I did no idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed...
To the village, then.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have to...
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Maybe I should just own up to what Owen said.
There you are. I just got back.
Found the things you dropped. I did. Only a little.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me. And all thanks to you. Losing those...
Is it about...
She's off.
You never mentioned...
Oh, so I'd say you'd... If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. You'll be...
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
banged, man. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. Please. Yeah.
I'll do what I can. You go... Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Stay down! You're finished!
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Ah, and? Damn it.
He's not far from the...
Of course. I knew he would.
And you known him?
A while.
Because it helped.
I'll tell. And...
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the village?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Concede, Clive.
So you really got... Since been talking about bringing down a mother crystal, since...
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sil. His legions are on the march.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Still, might work with a fair wind behind them. A handful of light mind is making it.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out, lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely through. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find...
She's the proud proprietress of North Reach's foremost house of ill repute. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman?
Don't go blinding her with... I'll be expecting a full report when you...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I do.
Take a seat, Clive.
You could
I'll
rinse and
fetch
chop
you a
these
bowl of
greens for
brown.
stew, I suppose.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, the Hottos put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. Anyway, if you're ever interested in... reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say... Here you go.
Oh, you're Sid's man.
Couldn't. It depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived. And it, man, must have been a blood...
They're probably terrible.
So, will you...
I can try.
That'll do. Tell them they're safe.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
So you're the new arrivals. You're... Say...
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see?
Can I have enough?
I'll have 2 plates of what?
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of our...
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't... Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and...
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favourite... Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Brother, did you see? That
Yeah.
May we? Such plenty. Never...
Brother, this place is like we sat and no one shouted. We ate.
I know.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry...
Thank you.
What happens to us now?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Master Quinton. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, if you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me.
And you need someone to...
I do indeed. I've never seen him, so I suppose the smell's got him worked up. I tried chasing him off, and if I don't bring those grapes, you look like you can... Please, rid it.
All right.
Oh.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Careful. Very well.
Sick of Torgal!
You know what to do, boy.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man. Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here.
I'll see.
It's true. Burned to the ground. The whole village.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're
Help you with what?
bandits in the Golden State when I saw.
All right. How many were?
I was out of the door. They looked a nasty.
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though. Get him, lads. I want that slate.
Get this over with.
That's enough.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cow.
But you weren't.
The Blood Axes keep it when they're not, but the Empire might be in charge. But that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me,
I see.
just as you...
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place...
There he is, the man of the hour.
Fancy giving us a hand?
Here you go.
Always something in there.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see? Alive.
There. Northry. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that colour?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut-tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate...
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But...
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done... But today, it is going to give you exact...
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it?
Oi, hold up. Another fucking... Get out of my sight!
That wasn't so...
Wasn't so bad. They might have...
But they didn't. And even if they had, the gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers, do you and I. Now, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of it.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling onward.
Madame.
As do you, my...
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder.
You, mentioned I don't want to keep my...
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the check. Yes. Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for... Tatienne has been gone for several days now.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh. Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that. Now, I have matters to attend to it.
I should probably start here.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then. What do you think?
I don't know how a bearer came. Can I trust you to be...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. As unlikely as it may...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of it, not for the what contemptible though it is, and despite my... Which brings me to my...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. A neck here. What food I can provide goes where the need is. 3 bearers, over...
It's no wonder so many die.
Tragic. Be discreet.
You won't be stabbed.
I'm afraid not.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Sergeant's got it in for us.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Where's your commanding officer, Brand?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard...
I'm just passing through.
Don't blood...
That'll be why he's strutting about like he...
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a...
I dare... How about it, Branded? Care to show...
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls...
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now...
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded. Stay down! All right. So you know one end of a... Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dame's favour anyway?
I know when to hold my tongue for a start.
I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas.
The Dame's man or no, he's still a brat.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the Dame about this, tell her we got a...
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain.
That's something, Ali.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
That's what we signed up for.
have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to arrest? And you! If you've got a message for me,
Enough! Cut! You'll work faster next.
Here.
The Chamberlain must, but alas, my work is far from over.
You need to.
But I won't. I won't.
And what of your own hurt?
No way.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
All right.
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he found just as well. I hear his friends back at...
So he really is a champ.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most... He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way...
Rare for one in his...
A fact not wasted on the dame. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but Bear...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are... Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my and who better than someone? Would you be willing?
Why not?
Marvelous. There are 3 in total. A gross...
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. Merely, and though I cannot prevent you from... Strongly.
Fruit's not getting any fresh.
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing.
I have it a lip.
Why? Times are hard. Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Each one is handcrafted, finest desert.
I have no... Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it.
You will do no such thing. Your mother, had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it.
Cigars.
Those cigars are what...
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the...
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That isn't a burden. And this.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. The guards find that. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from. For a price.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is...
Ah, you...
I believe these are your...
Delightful.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to...
You mean the crystals?
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll... Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly...
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragment. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the heart?
I think you're doing what you believe is...
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to get. I thank you. As will our mutual...
You wear the dame's brooch. She must try...
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman...
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd...
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon...
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.